What's happening, guys? DBLegends here, back again with another Dragon Ball Legends update. So today we have quite a little bit of information to go through, and first of all we're going to start off with the arrival of Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So what we're going to do is look at his animation and then crack on with the information that we have. A big shout out to Justin for giving me the heads up of his arrival.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, so Super Saiyan God Vegeta has finally joined the fight. So this is the Super Saiyan God from the Super Broly movie. So if you haven't seen that movie, make sure you do, because otherwise you will not have a clue why he is actually fighting Broly in the glacier. And if you are living under a rock, which I doubt any of you are, then all of you should know this already. But on the Dragon Ball Legends official Twitter, it says Super Saiyan God Vegeta joins the fight. A powerful attacker with multiple strike damage buffs his cross-arm guard to cut the damage during cover change. Then with blast and strike armor, he blows nearby enemies away. Show off power of this warrior people. So on the video it states that he does his cross-arm guard. So if you see in the movie, he actually does cross his arms when he is defending against Broly with a smile on his face until he finds out that Broly is overpowering. I do not want to go into any more details just in case the minority of you haven't seen the movie. So we are getting, it has dropped today as of the 20th, so 20th of February, this information and banner has dropped. I believe it is in the second part of the Super Broly collab. So he is there, and we're going to go into a bit more information in a second. So like I said, we do have a lot more information to go through. So it goes on the continuation on the collab summons part 2. So Dragon Ball Super Broly collaboration summons part 2 is now available. So as you are aware, the collaboration part 1 was just the transforming Broly, and now they have included the Super Saiyan God Vegeta onto this banner. So the event information goes as follows. Super Saiyan God Vegeta makes debut in Sparking Rarity. Dragon Ball Super Broly collaboration summons part 2 is now. Or on now, should I say. Super special Dragon Ball Super Broly collaboration part 2 Z Power times 999 summons on now. So we are getting, of course, the 999 Z Power characters on this banner, and I believe the two characters, or the featured character, which is mainly Super Saiyan God Vegeta, will be the only character getting this 999 buff. Of course, before we did have the transforming Super Broly, but this time we do not get him. So the period does go from the 20th today. There is only 6 days to get this 999 buff. So it is from the 20th until the 26th of February. If you really have the Chronos and you really want to get this character in a 999 rarity, then of course jump on this banner. It is really worth it, because I believe he is, I think he may be a movie character. I do not know, but I'm guessing he has to be a movie character as it is on the Broly banner, part 2, of course. So the featured character, the main featured character, it does say here, is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So if you are looking to get anyone else from the movie in there, you probably, well, in 999 rarity, you probably will not be getting this, okay? It also says, important notes, only featured characters, and like I said, you probably won't get it, but it does state it here. Only featured characters, Z powers are set to 999. Others are unaffected. So if you do manage to pull the transforming Broly, unfortunately you will only get him at 600, okay? So once again, this period is only from the 20th to the 26th. Now, if you want to just go on to the normal summons, where you will get your daily summons and, of course, your multis at 1,000 and your normal summons at 100 chronos, this, of course, goes from the period of the 20th until the 11th of March. So you have a little bit more time to try and gather up enough chronos to get your normal Super Saiyan God Vegeta, but he will only be at 600 Z power, okay? So make sure you do, well, make sure you've got enough chrono to try and at least once do it on the 999 because it will benefit you greatly when you are limit breaking them. It also says event information from the Dragon Ball Super movie Broly. Sparking Super Saiyan Broly has joined the fight, plus Super Saiyan God Vegeta finally joins the fight. So we're just going to quickly go through the characters. I'm going to specify a bit more information on the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, but the rest I will not because we already know about them. So like I said, the first one is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. He is a Sparking Rarity Yellow. Melee type. Special move, God Heat Flash. This deals major impact damage plus 15% to strike damage inflicted over 20 timer counts upon activation. His main ability is Power Manifest, plus 40% to strike damage inflicts over 25 timer counts, minus 5 to own strike arc cost for 25 timer counts, required 5 timer counts to elapse. His special skill is Unlock Key Form of Attack, reduce damage to sustain by 10%. This applies until enemy combo is finished. 15% to strike damage inflicts for 20 timer counts. Z ability 2 is plus 22% to God Key based strike defense during battle. So he is going to be for the Beerus and Super Saiyan God Goku in the team of that because they have the God Key tag. Unique ability, the strongest warrior race. When this character enters the battlefield, plus 50% strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts if own health ratio is higher than the enemy's. And then Cross-Arm Guard, the infamous Cross-Arm Guard, reduces damage by 40% until combo ends when changing cover. Apply Strike and Blast Art armor when changing cover. If enemy is at close range, they will be knocked back to a longer range, plus 5 to own substitution count when activated. So this Vegeta will need to be in a God team to benefit from his Z ability, and of course he is going to lower his strike attack cost by 5 when you use his main ability. And his special move is God Heat Flash, which was shown in the animation at the beginning of this video. This Vegeta type is a melee type, which is a big surprise to me because normally he has a blast attack type character, but obviously when they transform to different ratios, for example God to Super Saiyan Blue in the future, he'll most likely be a different type of battle style. But this is a melee type, unfamiliar to his normal, of course, blast attack type. So the other characters will include on this banner Super Saiyan Broly, which does transform on a tap but over a certain amount of time. Of course, we see both of them. And then we have Super Saiyan God Goku. So for those of you who are like me, who do not have this Super Saiyan God Goku, now is the time to do it. I believe the only time we could have got him was on the Step Up banner, so this is a great improvement to try and get him now, because the Step Up banner was ridiculous after a certain amount of chronos spent. So if you haven't got him, jump on this banner. And then we have the OG Legendary Super Saiyan. Once again, I do not have this character, so this will be a banner I will try and summon on as much as possible, because there are 3 characters I do not have in it so far, being of course Super Saiyan God Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Goku, and the OG Broly. And then I believe the last one is Pycon, which I'm really surprised they put this character on here, because he has nothing to do with the movie. He has nothing to do with any of it. There's nothing to do with the other world. So yeah, they just put him on for the shits and giggles, let's say. He is on this banner as well. So if you really need Pycon, then jump on this banner and make sure you do summons on this. So we are going to crack on with the more information that we have got on these events. We also have another summons available, people, and that is the Legends Rise Up Now. So these are based on all the characters that did have a balance change. So if you do not know all the information on the characters that will be getting a balance change, please check back on my other videos that are on the page, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button. But we're just going to go through a little bit of the information. So balance change, 3 characters are featured on this. They're all, well, There are 5 sparking and of course your 5 extreme characters. The period goes from the 20th of February, which is today, to the 6th of March. And the features characters go as followed. Sparking Purple Turles. Of course, World Champion Hercule, Sparking Green Piccolo, Sparking Blue Pan, and Sparking Blue Krillin. They are the Sparking characters. So next one is the Extreme, which is Extreme Red Krillin, Extreme Yellow Fused with Nail Piccolo, Extreme Green Vegeta, Extreme Second Form Cell but in blue, and lastly is Extreme Yellow Android 16. So guys, if you are looking to get any of these characters, if you have not got any of them, make sure you jump on this summons because they have recently just been given a buff as of today. It was meant to be at the end of the month, but they have done it as of today. So this is on the Legends Rise Up summons, guys. So guys, it also looks like we are getting a bonus battle renewal, and if you don't know what this is, it is the adventure cards we get, which helps us either get more Zenny, it either helps us get more Z powers for specific characters, and also training items. So I'm just going to read through what it says. I'm going to minimize it as much as possible. So it says, thank you for your continued support of Dragon Ball Legends. In order to better your gameplay or your playing experience, bonus battle content's overhauled. So they're overhauling it, they're changing it up, they're spicing it a bit, making it a bit more character specific and type specific. Special job requests added, bonus battle special jobs requests added. So they've added quite a few things. So the featured bonus battles go as follow. Bonus battle for red, yellow, purple, green, blue, and Super Zenny. So like I said, these are the things where you're going to get training items and of course your Super Zenny. So more Zenny buffering. It's basically buffing the adventures for you. It also says special job request added. Job requests added for the red 1-star and 2-star, and also get red element, rising soul, and super souls. And this goes also, of course, for your yellow, purple, green, blue, and of course you are going to get job request 1-star or job request Zenny for 1-star, earning a ton more Zenny. Okay, so these have been added to the roster, and of course the adventure cards you can get. The job requests availables will change depending on the battle bonus types or stages. Remember guys, you have to try and use the characters that benefit the event. So for example, if it says you need to use a blue character or a yellow character, try and use those characters to get the maximum bonus for it. It says event bonus battles available 24/7. Daily battles will now be constantly available. So yeah, they're constantly available for you. Also, the feature battled bonus or the feature bonus battles also, of course, go from the red, yellow, purple, green, and blue. Then it goes Super Experience and Super Zenny. So you'll be able to gather these in these type of events as well. So you will get Super Experience and you will get Super Zenny. And of course, bonus battle experience and Zenny are discontinued, surprisingly. But the super ones are there. So the old school ones, so it's just the normal experience and Zenny have gone, but they are bringing in your super experience and your super Zenny. Now to unlock these conditions, so the unlock conditions are clear main story part 1, book 5, chapter 8 on normal. These will get you these little golden tickets. So battle bonus overhaul celebration campaign, battle bonus battle overhaul celebration, 2 training and upgrade campaigns underway. Event period is from, of course, the 20th until the 27th of this month, so you have 7 days on this one. Okay, so make sure if you want to unlock these specific ones, go to part 1, book 5, chapter 8 to try and get these cards. I did think I mentioned this in my last video, of course, about the arrival of Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Raged Vegeta. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure you check it out because it does state something about part 1, part 5, part 8. So part 1, book 5, chapter 8. Campaign 1, limited time event experience times 2. This is the perfect chance to level up your characters. Of course, if you are trying to level them up, jump on these ones as well because the campaigns now are giving you double the XP. The campaign does not include main story, so it's just the events. Also, in the addition to bonus battle, high difficulty stories and upgrade events are included. Campaign 2, limited time event, Zenny has been doubled as well. So once again in this campaign, the Zenny has been times by 2. Normally they times the Zenny by 5 and the experience by 2, so they're being a bit cheap on this one. But we'll take what we can get. The campaign where you can get double or 2 times the Zenny has launched. The campaign does not include the main story. And in addition to bonus battle, high difficulty stories and upgrades will be included. So that's all the information on that. So guys, make sure once again, if you would like to unlock these conditions and get these type of characters, you want to jump onto mission part 1, book 5, chapter 8. So now we're going to jump on to our next bit of information. So quickly, without going into any more details, as much major details, we do have a few new events dropping in, which is the space-time duel, of course, events. So when you do PvP, you will be getting a new space-time duel character, which is the cover. He is not new, of course, but instead of getting someone else, you'll be getting him as an extreme. And of course, the scout battle. So if you want to fight him and try and level him up as much as possible, and of course get your 40 chronos per play with him solo, then jump on these events. These are the 2 events that are jumping in, and we're going to go on to our campaign. So we have a new campaign starting for the Super Saiyan Broly collaboration 2. So Blockbuster Celebration Part 2 Super Login Bonus now. So we're just going to quickly, I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible because I normally prolong this as it's normally a separate video. But the event period goes as followed. From the 2nd of the 20th, so the 20th of February until the 3rd of March. So it's only a quick period, I believe 14 days at best. It says you will get different gifts available each day logged in, or each login day. Deluxe rewards include chrono crystals and silver bells. So sorry, it's 11 days in total. My maths is completely off. I forget February's a short month, but you should be getting a few silver bells and a few chronos and a few job requests in this. Okay, so we're just going to go through it quickly. So the first day you're going to get silver bells and job requests. Second day is your chronos. Third day is your energy tickets and skip tickets. Fourth day, once again, silver bells and job requests. Fifth day will be your energy tickets and skip tickets. Sixth day will be your silver bells and job requests. Seventh day will be your chronos again. Eighth day will be the silver bells and job requests. Ninth day will be the energy tickets and skip tickets. 10th day will be the silver bells and job requests. And lastly, your 11th day will be 50 chronos. So it looks like in a total of 11 days, you should manage to grind at least another 150 chronos, which will benefit everyone for the summons, of course, for the Super Broly collaboration part 2. So guys, make sure you are logging every day to benefit from these skip tickets, chronos, job requests and silver bells, because you will need the job requests to, of course, do your daily missions. So we're going to quickly go on to more information on other things quickly. Once again, I keep on saying quickly. And it's just another little heads up that we have the event of the Broly. So the Broly Returns, the original series, of course, event jumps back in. So guys, if you haven't completed that, make sure you do that. And of course, the Rising Battle. So there is a new level added onto it. So a new stage. I'm going to quickly go on to this. So the new stage is added. And once again, the period is from the 20th of February till the 13th of March. The new stage, so take down even tougher enemies in the battle. The sky is the limit. New stage added. Rising Battle Broly Returns. New battle stage added from today. Battle 5170. Battle stages are added in the future updates. So there's got to be more future updates then, which is alright. How to play Broly Fury appears in the battle event. The enemy strength gradually increases with every battle. So as you go on, as the levels go up, of course his power goes up. And it does say, warning, on some stages there will be a deployment condition such as heroes only, extremes only, meaning you will need to diverse your roster of characters. This will be a great opportunity to use the characters that have just been given a buff. Of course, the event exclusive characters well, is and only the Broly Fury. In this event, you will be managed to get the Z powers for this Broly character, and of course level him up as high as possible. And if you haven't already done this, then make sure you start doing this, because you do get mission and chronos for leveling him up to 2000. Okay, but guys, that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and if you've got any more updates for me or any more heads up, don't forget to write in the comments below. And of course, make sure you are subscribed for more future videos. But until next time, people, peace.